guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and welcome back. This is Wi-Fi battle number 27 against Bliz. So I had asked for some battles, and he wanted to battle me, so I was cool with it. So he's got a YouTube channel. I'll link his channel in the description. So he's got a pretty cool team actually. He's got Hoopa Unbound, which I've seen a lot of lately. Heatran, Starmie, Fortress, Gardevoir, and Thunderous. So that's a pretty well balanced team, and it looks really cool too. So I still got my Mega Pincer team, still rocking, still getting wins. So yeah, I don't remember everything about this battle, but I do remember it being, it wasn't that short. It was actually, it was like decently short. It was like 10 minutes, I think. It was something like that. Well, I mean, this recording will be 10 minutes, but I'm saying like the turns, it was like 27, I think. So 27 turns. So yeah, let's see what he does. I believe I actually started off with Jirachi. I think I either started off with Jirachi or I started off with, yeah, I did start off with Jirachi, because like so far Jirachi with this team has been a really good lead for me. So yeah, he's gonna switch out his Thunderous, and he's gonna switch into his Ferrothorn right here as I go for the side shot. So I probably should have went Stealth Rock right there instead, just to get the hazards up right away. But I went Stealth Rocks right here, and Fortress is gonna go for the I just call this thing Fortress. I mean, Ferrothorn went for the Leech Seed, and it's gonna take some of Jirachi's health. So yeah, Ferrothorn's getting some health back. I'm gonna switch out, put myself in the guard position as I go into Garchomp. As I go into Track Start the Garchomp, as Ferrothorn actually goes for the knockoff. So that was a pretty cool play right there. So this is the cool part right here. I'm gonna go for a Fire Blast right here. It lands and it does so much damage to his Ferrothorn, and he goes for the Leech Seed and misses. So he's gonna switch out Ferrothorn. Right here I actually went for EQ because I know it would take out his Ferrothorn as well. But he actually switches in Heatran, which is like the worst possible play for him, because this EQ is gonna take out his Heatran. So I thought like right there that was really cool. That was really cool. I was very proud of myself. I was very proud of myself with that play. Just gonna switch into Starmie and force me to switch out. So I'm gonna switch out right here. I'm not wanting to take an Ice Beam from this thing, and I'm going to switch into Power Line. So Power Line's gonna go for the Scald. Starmie's gonna go for the Scald. Doesn't get the burn, which is definitely good. So Starmie's gonna take some. It's gonna get some leftovers health back as well as my Power Line. So I believe I went Scald or okay. So Starmie's gonna switch, and he's gonna go back into Ferrothorn as I actually went for the Volt Switch right here to put myself in a better position. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. It's gonna take the Ferrothorn down. I'm just gonna take the Ferrothorn a little lower into the red. So now I'm gonna go into the Garchomp, into Track Star, my Garchomp, to EQ this thing and get rid of the Ferrothorn. So yeah, Garchomp is pretty much. So yeah, Garchomp took out the Heatran and the Ferrothorn, which are definitely like his biggest walls. So I'm glad that Garchomp was able to take care of those two. So Starmie's gonna go for the Rapid Spin here, as I went for the EQ. It's gonna do a lot to Starmie, but it's not gonna take it out, unfortunately. It's not gonna take out Starmie. I kind of thought it would, but it did not. So yeah, leftovers can happen, and Starmie's gonna go for the Ice Beam, and that's gonna take out my Garchomp, which is fine. Again, Garchomp did what it needed to do, got rid of Heatran and Ferrothorn, so I'm still really happy about that. So I'm okay with it going down. So Starmie's gonna get some more lefties health back, and now I'm going to switch into my Lantern. As Starmie's gonna switch out, I'm gonna go into the Hoopa. So I actually expected Hoopa, and I actually went for the Thunder Wave. So that was really cool. I really like that play too. I'm glad I went for that, because most Hoopas are actually Choice Scarf, Because I mean, Hoopa has like has a decent 80 speed, so it's not bad being Scarf. But I guess there are other like ways you can play with Hoopa. But yeah, so I'm gonna switch out. Going to the Bull Switch. I'm gonna bring in my Hitmontop to intimidate him, as Hoopa actually goes for the Drain Punch right here, and it's actually gonna do a decent amount to it. Yeah. So I'm gonna switch out, and I think I'm gonna switch back into my. Okay, no, I'm gonna switch into Azumarill. Okay, so I'm gonna switch into Azumarill. Gonna scare out his Hoopa, as he's going to switch into the Gardevoir right here. As I believe I went for the Waterfall, I think, right here as a Gardevoir Mega Evolves. So yeah, here comes the okay, stop. So yeah, so Gardevoir's gonna go for the Hyper Voice. It's gonna do a lot to me, but because of my Assault Vest, I can live it. So I'm gonna go for the Waterfall, and it's gonna do a heck of a lot to his Gardevoir. Gonna take it down pretty much 1 HP. So yeah, Gardevoir's gonna switch out, not wanting to be in this position, and gonna switch into Starmie, as I actually went for the Aqua Jet, and I kind of thought it would, killed it at that point, but it did not, unfortunately, after leftovers. So yeah, Starmie's gonna be around for a little bit, as Starmie does go for the Recover, predicting my Aqua Jet or something else. So I actually went Play Rough right there, it lands, and it's gonna take Starmie back to lower to where it was before. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go for the Aqua Jet right here, and that's gonna take out a Starmie. So yeah, Starmie's gone. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So Starmie's gone. Gardevoir's at low health, so I think he's gonna. Okay, no, he's gonna go into his Thundurus. Gonna go for the Aqua Jet, and it's gonna do about 30% to it, so that's pretty nice. As Thundurus is gonna go for the Thunderbolt, and gonna take out my Azumarill, which is fine. Azumarill will do what he needed to do. So yeah, and Thundurus is also going to take some Life Orb damage as well. So I'm gonna switch into my Weevil, as Thundurus goes for the Thunder Wave right here. That was a pretty good play for him. So I do get paralyzed there, unfortunately, which does suck for me. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch into my Power Line, predicting a Thunderbolt or a Thunder Wave, one of the two, as he actually went Thunderbolt. So Thundurus is gonna switch out and gonna go back into Hoopa, as I'm gonna go for a Heal Bell to make sure that Pinsir does not get paralyzed, and that I can also get rid of his stuff as well. So I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch, and I'm gonna go back into Spinjitzu to intimidate this Hoopa again. So yeah, so oh wait, no, I actually go into my Jirachi right here. So I go into Jirachi. Hoopa does get paralyzed right there, unfortunately, as I go for the Stealth Rocks right here. I'm wanting to weaken that Thundurus even further, as Hoopa goes for the Fire Punch. It's gonna do a lot to Jirachi right there. As I go for a Moonblast right now, and it's gonna bring Hoopa down to about 30%ish. So Hoopa's special attack does get lowered, but that's fine, because his Hoopa is probably most likely physical. So yeah, so Jirachi's gonna go down right there, which is fine. I'm gonna go into my Weevil, aka my Pinsir, as Hoopa is going to switch and gonna go back into the Thundurus. No, actually, no, he's gonna sack his Gardevoir right here. That was actually a pretty good play for him. Gonna sack Gardevoir, and then gonna go back into Hoopa, I believe, or going into Thundurus. I think it's Thundurus. Okay, no, he goes into Hoopa. So he's gonna go into Hoopa right there. As I go for the Pinsir goes for the return, able to take out the Hoopa because Hoopa's defense is very bad. So yeah, Pinsir's gonna get a +1, gonna Mega Evolve right here, and that's pretty much gonna be GG. So yeah, Stealth Rock is gonna do a lot to Thundurus, about 25%ish. Gonna Mega Evolve Pinsir, gonna go for the Quick Attack, and that's pretty much gonna be game. So yeah, that was a pretty good game, Bliz. That was actually a really good game. So yeah, the Quick Attack is gonna take out the Thundurus. So yeah, it's like I said before, Good game, Bliz. You had a really cool team. I actually really like it. Um, but yeah. So his link will be in the description if you guys want to check him out and stuff. So I'll see you guys in another Wi-Fi battle. So yeah, bye.